These are my eyes. In my eyes, you see the flickering of lights from which I am connected to a computer. Created by NSA. And if you look up the word targeted individuals, you will find many people trying to find the solution of evidence stating why they are targeted individuals. Thousands and thousands have been targeted, but none have been able to come up with a concrete physical evidence that they have been targeted. And if you read the information regarding a target individual, the biochemical agent that is used on those individuals, from which they hear ringing in their heads, from which they hear sounds of matter that appears to be in the air constantly, the microwaves, the chemtrails, everything associated with targeting an individual. This is what a targeted individual has been exposed to. MK Ultra is alive, and it's working its magic under the nose of innocent civilians in the United States of America and in other countries. People don't see this, so they don't understand it. But seeing is believing. This is not lights that are flashing in my eyes. This is inside my person, causing my eyes to be able to see what they see, to be able to hear what they hear. So in other words, if I was looking at you, they can see me looking at you. If I was talking to you, they can hear me talking to you, and they can hear me talking and hearing what you're saying too. If I'm at work, I'm working on a computer, they can see my passwords that I put in. They can infiltrate the computer and change things in the computer in order to be able to follow you 24/7, just as well as doing everything else that they want to do. That's how they follow you. So I am like a walking antenna. These things have to be stopped, because this is just a trial. The event that's going to take place is going to happen on a larger scale if people don't open up their minds, open up their eyes, and see that targeted individuals are not crazy. They are meant to be sound as if they're crazy, just so that they can do what they have to do on a larger scale when that time comes. Although I have been chosen as a targeted individual, I can assure you that God have given me the sense of sight to be able to see the things that you have not been able to see, to give you this warning, to let you know that something bigger is coming. My time on this earth is to warn you that this is not a joke. This is serious, and we're being tortured. But nevertheless, we will not be ignored. Take heed. This is a message for all of you that don't believe that these things are happening. If you look into your eyes, if you're not a target individual, you're not going to see these types of things happening. But for you targeted individuals, maybe you might want to do your test just to validate what's going on in your head. And when you do, at that point, you would find that the evidence are real, and people would start to take notice and start listening to you. These things are not meant to be normal for any individual. But if you had not seen this, you probably would never, ever believe what we have been going through as a people. And it's gotta stop before it's too late. And the time is ticking. This is definitely a warning. God did not give me this vision to be able to see the things that I'm even able to see, just to keep it to myself. This is for those that don't believe. But it's time that you start believing, because the series of events that has been going on has not been going on because it's something just happening. It has been planned. Your liberties are being attacked. Society is being manipulated in order to get you to give up your rights. And once you give your rights over, to be monitored by phone, by computer, by any means necessary, at that point, your lives are going to change forever. It's called the New World Order. I was chosen for a reason, and so were the others. If you don't take heed, it will be your loss. And that's going to be a very, very sad time for all of us. This is real life, and it's time you look at it in the respect that it has been presented, and do not ignore it. Please don't ignore it. It is not something you should ignore. The times are coming. New World Order is trying to put itself in position to take over and start to control the world. This is the only way that I can get to you.